Hey guys, it's Di and welcome to another week in the life vlog. So I tried this last week and you guys seem to really like it. So hopefully you enjoyed that. I will link it down below, but it was our first ever week in the life. This is kind of testing this out, and I will do vlog months later on in the year, but just right now when I had some other types of videos I wanted to be sharing and still wanted to vlog occasionally, I thought this would be an interesting thing to try out, and you guys seem to really like it. Someone commented that it was kind of fun to see what I thought was going to happen and then kind of see it play out and see if it turned out that way. And I was like, that's kind of an interesting point. That is kind of a neat thing about a week in a life, is you get to kind of see the week unfold at one time. So we're gonna do another one today. Today is Sunday and I am actually getting ready to clear out my makeup and film a big makeup clean out. So I will link that down below because it has already been posted. I'm planning on posting that before this week is actually already done. So that's what I'm gonna work on today though. So I'm getting ready to do that and we are gonna be picking up groceries. So I'll share our meal plan for the week and I will share our groceries a little bit too, although we may do a grocery haul, who knows. But I'm gonna share our week. It's kind of another week with work and school. A couple people asked about the kids' school and like how long they anticipated like doing the virtual and all of that. So our regular students in our school district are all on staggered right now, which means they're like half days in and half days virtual. We opted to just do virtual, one because we're at home. We did virtual last semester, it worked out okay. My husband and I are both working at home right now and we're supposed to be doing that indefinitely. And he has no return to work date at this point. Just, you know, they keep moving it back and just eventually said, they said March most recently and they said that's probably not gonna happen either. So we're at home indefinitely. So basically through the end of the semester, it's anticipated. And also we didn't feel right like sending him in and putting a teacher at risk if we're gonna be home anyways. And we also didn't want to deal with that yo-yo schedule because like the staggered schedule, they're like in a couple days, out a couple days, it rotates each week. So it's kind of here, there, and everywhere. And if we didn't have to do that, it didn't seem like it was worth doing. So we've opted for just full virtual. There's no bouncing around, just set teachers. They have the same teachers. They didn't have to switch. So we're doing virtual for the whole rest of the school year. Now someone asked what about next year, and I don't know. I guess that's how 2021 goes and we'll see, you know, what happens and what changes between now and then, who knows. So hopefully positive things will happen between now and when things seem to be, you know, getting worse and worse and there's just kind of no real plan, it doesn't seem like. And, you know, hopefully the vaccine will roll out, there'll be like plans in place, and then we can kind of get our plan together for next year. I'm really hoping the kids can go back to in school because that means a couple things. That means my husband and I have been able to return to work. And it also means Isabella's going to middle school next year. So I really hate the idea of like her starting a new school in like such an abnormal situation. But we will cross that bridge when we come to it. And, you know, it's out of our control right now. It's January right now. So we will hopefully know more May, June, obviously July. We should be making a decision. So that's that. A couple people had asked about that, various places. So I thought I would just answer that all in one video. But I'm excited that you guys like the week in the life. I was a little bit nervous at first. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it, but in the end, I actually did kind of like it. So I'll just take you along for our week, share little snippets here and there, and you guys can see how our week goes. So I've got this all set up here in my master bedroom to film, going through all of this. So I am going to dive in and then move on to the rest of my to-do list for today. So I just finished doing my makeup clear out and I got it all clean and organized, and all of my most used items are now displayed and I'm getting rid of a lot, so that's awesome. And as a bonus, I found a pair of sunglasses that was in a basket that had makeup in it. This is the cool thing about clearing out things, is sometimes you find things you even forgot you had. And this is a pair of Tory Burch sunglasses that I used to wear all of the time, and I just honestly forgot I had them. So now I can put this with my sunglasses, and this was a good find while I was clearing out my makeup. And here's a sneak peek, just in case you didn't catch that makeup video, is all nice and clean and organized. So the robot is doing some cleaning. It's doing its scheduled run for the day. And I was planning on doing just a little bit more filming, But now I don't know if it's gonna come this direction or not.
The robot's just like, clean, 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 clean.
Yeah. It's obsessed with cleaning. I love it. It really makes a noticeable difference because, I mean, let's just be honest here. We were not vacuuming our house every day. And the robot does, which is absolutely amazing. Also, look how empty it looks without the Christmas trees. It is very, very empty. Penguin's a little trepidatious still. It's really interesting to see how it does obstacle avoidance though. But so far this was a really good purchase for us because I feel like it cleans up after the dog, like it gets the dog hair and just, you know, it's a more thorough clean because like even if we were vacuuming more than once a week, this is doing it every day. And so it's hitting all the different spots.
And it's kind of a disgusting amount of stuff it gets.
It really is. Like, it gets a lot of hair. I mean, we have a lot of girls in our house.
Yeah, Natalie sheds a lot.
Natalie, I wasn't going to call anyone out, Isabella. I wasn't going to call anyone out about whose hair it was specifically, but she's not wrong. Isabella's doing some Toca World here.
They're all eating breakfast.
So I have all of the Christmas stuff down. So I got it all down, I think yesterday. I got the final bins. I did not film it. I just hit the go button and I got it all put away. So it's all either neutral, just waiting for spring. All of this is neutral again. I did put a couple little Valentine's Day things out. I want to figure out what I want to do with the mantle because I think I want to put like a little Valentine's Day, and if I could find a little sign to hang right here, like a Be Mine sign or something, I thought that would be really cute, but I've just got to go look. So I would like to do a Valentine's Day mantle, so that's on my list of things to do, but I went ahead and put the hearts up there because I thought they were cute. I did leave the wreath up there for now, but I'll probably transition that down here fairly soon. But that's really about it. All the rest of the stuff is regular. Pillows are out.
Penguin is mooching.
Penguin is mooching here in the kitchen. I put a heart towel out already. I switched all this over, took all the Christmas stuff down, and just went ahead and put out the heart stuff because really it was not that difficult. It was just putting my regular stuff back out and then just tossing stuff like this around it. So this Valentine's Day stuff is out and I'll leave this out through February. I did order another salt and pepper shaker from Amazon. That's just like a copper color, kind of a rose gold. There's some hearts there. And so we are on our way to being decorated for Valentine's Day. And the kids just like having a little bit of Valentine's Day around the house. It's a little bit of festivity, right? And I don't have anything on my wreath hook. Oh, I found a Rogue Christmas. I just looked up. Oh! Rogue Christmas decoration. So I need to get that down. But I did get the mugs switched out over here. I'm glad I looked up. Otherwise, it probably would have been like March. And I would have had Merry Christmas up there. So obviously I need to do something with this still. So there's apparently a couple little things around the house, but we're slowly but surely, it's pretty much all put away. So I just picked up groceries and I'm getting ready to set them out to do a quick grocery haul. For dinner tonight, I am just heating up some veggies and we are having some chicken nuggets and I heated up some rolls. And that is going to be our quick dinner for tonight because it is almost 6 o'clock. And here is this week's meal plan. We're going to do chicken nuggets, chicken casserole, pork chops, chicken bacon ranch, that is in the crock pot, shrimp, pizza, which was not on our order, so I'll have to get it midweek at Target, and wild card night. Hey guys, welcome to Monday. So we are working and getting things done. The kids have had their online virtual school. I am working at home today and just trying to get as much done as possible. So I will take you along for our mini day in the life inside a week in the life. You guys actually really love the format, so I was excited to see that. It's pretty easy to film. It's just a little bit longer to edit, but that's fine. And I am getting mainly work stuff done today. The first KonMari videos are going out this week, so I'm excited about those, and it's been fun to do. I will share kind of a little sneak peek at my closet and a couple other projects I've been working on lately as well. And yeah, tonight we're gonna do chicken casserole for dinner, so I will share a look at that. I'm just using a really easy Betty Crocker recipe that's on the internet, and that is the plan for this evening. So we are around the house, and everywhere else in Alabama got snow except for us today. I don't think down south did, but people around us got snow, but we didn't get any snow here. So I was a little bit jealous of all the snow pictures today, but it's pretty cold outside. So it's just a cold, wet, rainy day today, and it's good to be inside. So I'm still waiting on my bookcase to get here from my office. I'm really hoping that it ships out this week, but I'm looking forward to decorating that. And I showed this last week in the Week in the Life, this mini ear holder. I don't know if I showed it with all of the ears on there, but I got this tray also for a decoration on my bookshelf. This is from Target, so I'm starting to get things that are just ready and waiting for the shelf to get here, so hopefully it arrives soon. The kids are done with their school, so they are up there playing. I think I showed yesterday I got the last little bit of Christmas decor down. So I'm just waiting to get things sorted out and start getting some Valentine's Day decor out. I just got off meetings and the kids are going bonkers. They're done with their school. This is what I can hear from my office, the giggling and running up and down stairs. The robot's doing its thing and driving around right now as well. Penguin's doing its thing and it's following me upstairs. Hi. You all sound like a herd of elephants up here. So I don't know if I showed, but this is what it looks like with both the ceiling fans in here. So, and this is their crazy playroom. Isabella got these tent builder thing, fort builder for Christmas. So she's got this fort, and then we had those sticks that she's running a business over there. And they've got their karaoke machine on that side with all of their books and their keyboard. But Dan, whenever I got my office light, he put the other light up here that was in my office and made it to where we can switch on the fans if we want, and got this all wired up. So,
and guess what this light does? You might think, oh, they only have 3 switches. They can't turn on like one of the lights, and one of the lights is always going to be on.
And
watch me turn on this one.
Yeah, they go on and off at the same time.
One switch.
We've wired it that way. Don't do that, please. We wired it that way because we figured there would be very little occasion that you never want like one light on. So he just wired it up to where both lights come on at the same time. So these guys are done with school, so they are just hanging out. Penguin's trying to see what's going on up here. So I think the robot is coming to my office next, so I'm gonna go down there and open up my doors, I think. We started leaving these baby gates open. We had baby gated the stairs off so the dog couldn't go upstairs, but he's on a trial run right now. Look at him staring at me. He's on a trial run right now of being able to go up and down upstairs, which pretty much the only things he can get to up there are Isabella's room and the playroom, and then there's like a bathroom up there, but he pretty much, knock on wood, leaves bathrooms alone. So we've started leaving this open so he can go up and down, and we're doing a trial run. And then same thing with my office. I used to have this baby gated off as well, but just leaving it all open so the robot can get in here and clean my floors for me. This little girl was sitting over here, so Natalie came and got some mini ears out, and I stuck these R2-D2 ears on the Gro-Gru. Dinner tonight, we are doing chicken casserole, so I am going to put the chicken in the oven. The chicken is done in the oven, so then I just need to get everything in the casserole dish and pop it into bake. I shredded up the chicken and put it over here in the casserole dish, and then I got all of the casserole mixture, which is basically breadcrumbs, some cheddar cheese, and some cream of chicken, kind of all mixed together, and some spices, and I'm gonna put this all over here on the top of this, pop it in the oven for a little bit, and that's it for dinner. I just pulled the casserole out of the oven, and it is cheesy, and the sauce is that cream and chicken sauce. So I am gonna start getting it onto plates and get this going. And that's dinner. Good morning and happy Tuesday. So we are plugging along. The kids are doing their schoolwork. I've been working here in my office for a little bit this morning and trying to get some things done. I'm gonna be going out to do some errands this afternoon because I've got meetings in the evening. So just gonna, kind of split my schedule apart and work some this morning and early afternoon and then have the meeting this evening. So that's what's on the plan for today. And I've got return to take back to Lands End. We love Lands End. I got my husband some slippers and they were just a little bit too short for Christmas. They were on back order, so they just got here and he tried them and he needs the next size up. So I just talked to them on the phone and we're gonna get the next size up for him. It's on its way here. So I've got to take the smaller size and get it sent back. So I'm gonna drop that off at the post office and then pick up some things at Target as per usual. And it's mainly food and some household items, batteries and things like that we need to grab for the week. But that is pretty much what's on the agenda for today around the house and just plugging along with work and school as per usual. Looking out the window over there, he looks so cute. This bookcase that is supposed to go over there is also on back order, I found out. So I may have to come up with an interim plan of what to do over here because I really like this bookcase. It's got the quatrefoil design, like my mirror over there, that I really like. And so I really like this bookcase and I've looked at a number of sites and it's just back ordered from the company in general. So I was hoping it would be here by this week to help kind of clear up some of the stuff, but I may need to go ahead and just work on the closet before the bookcase gets here and just kind of work around it. It may actually be back ordered until March now, which is not ideal. I don't really want to get a temporary bookcase, but we'll see if the back order keeps getting pushed back. Work for the day until my meetings this evening. I'm going to run out and try to get some errands done. I'm printing off return labels to return some curtains that I got from Amazon for Natalie's room that ended up not working because they were not the right length. And so we ended up buying different curtains and they are the right length. I can show those to you real quick as I head out. But I've got to take some things to the post office box. Some slippers I got from Lands End for Dan that were the wrong size and I exchanged those already. The new size is already here. Dude, Lands End has the best customer service. I loved talking to them this morning. It rang once, they picked up immediately. They have amazing customer service. Completely not sponsored, I just really enjoy shopping there. So anyhow, I ordered the wrong size slippers. They did not even get on his foot, so I'm sending those back and got the new size on the way to us. And then I just have a couple things I need to pick up at Target. So I'm gonna go run and do these errands at the post office and return this Amazon thing and go get the Target things and then be back in time for dinner and my meeting. And it sounds like the robot's headed this way. It's coming this way to do its thing. So we will do a quick Target haul and then it is time to make dinner. I got a couple of cereals. There's Cheerios and also some oat squares. I had to get a number of household things, some bounce sheets, Swiffer dusters, aluminum foil, gallon freezer bags, and some sinus medicine. And I got this truffle pizza. We've gotten this one time before and I thought it was very good. Goodness, did you squeak? Are you ready for dinner? This is ready for dinner, feed me face. We got some of this to try. And those are for the kids. My husband wanted Ready Whip. He's been putting that on top of ice cream. This is pretty much for me. I was just going to get cookie dough ice cream, but then that caught my eye. Goldfish for Natalie. I thought these were cute because it's got a Minnie Mouse shape on there now. How cute is that? These are tuna creations with the buffalo sauce already in them. I like those for lunch sometimes. Everyone's been liking chili and soup, so I got a couple things of oyster crackers because we just finished off the bag that we had here in the kitchen. And then I also got some Swiffer Wets to have on hand just for kind of touch-ups. We still have the Swiffer. Then I got a couple chilies. This is the chili that I used for a chili base. This is Hormel turkey with beans. And I just add tomatoes and beans. Progresso soup, Isabella likes that one. Some nutmeg. I keep reaching for that when I'm cooking. And I thought I had one up there, but I just cannot find it. Some Campbell's soup. Natalie likes this one for lunch. Sometimes is the frozen version. Let's see, what else do we have? Cinnamon swirl bread. Some Nutella pretzel sticks. Some street tacos, a sweet Hawaiian version. So we try those. Some vegetable rice. And some mandarins. So I'm going to put all this away and then make pork chops for dinner real quick. Tonight's dinner is pork chops. I'm sauteing some mushrooms with the pork chops because everyone really likes some sauteed mushrooms on the side. Dinner tonight is pork chops with some sauteed mushrooms on the side and corn. Edwin is trying to use his eyebrows to get some pork chops, so it's not going to happen, buddy. I'm getting ready to hop on my evening Zoom meeting and get that started, and this is one of those times when it's really handy that I do YouTube, because when I do Zoom meetings in the evenings, I have them occasionally here and there, and I actually use my YouTube lights. I set them up around the room to kind of bring the lighting up in the room a little bit so you can actually like see me during the meeting. Even though I just got this new light, it seems like for whatever reason, this area of the house gets really, really dark. And this ceiling fan is a little bit more light than the last one, but just a little, not a whole lot. So these YouTube lights, they're just LED lights that I got from Amazon. They really come in handy whenever I'm doing things in the evening. I typically don't film for YouTube during the evening. I typically, like if I'm using these, it's just to kind of even out the light and like cast light like a different direction and that sort of thing during the daytime. But it definitely helps at night. You can tell a huge difference. So that's probably going to be it for today. Since I'm hopping on this meeting, I'll be on this for a little while, and then it'll be bedtime and all of that. And hopefully you're enjoying coming along for a week in life. Tomorrow is Wednesday. More work and school, and we'll see what's in store for us for the rest of the week. Hey guys, it's Wednesday and it's meeting day. I need to go check the billboard because my day is getting away from me and it is already the afternoon and I'm not quite sure what we're supposed to have for dinner. I need to go double check that it's not supposed to be something in the crock pot because I think it might be actually. So today is Wednesday and it is supposed to be chicken bacon ranch tonight, so it is indeed in the crock pot. I'm glad I came to check. So chicken bacon ranch is a crowd favorite. We had it last week and we are having it again this week. So this is cooking and on its way to going, and it'll be ready for dinner tonight. These guys are hanging out and being all snuggled up over here. So this is what it looks like, which it looks a little scary, but then you gotta take the forks or whatever you're gonna use and just kind of mix everything in together and shred the chicken up. And the chicken is all nice and cooked, and then you just gotta mix everything in together, break the chicken into pieces, and then it's really great with like some cheddar cheese sprinkled on the top or however you want to fix it. You can do sandwiches, you can make this into a dip, you can add buffalo sauce, it's really good with that. So there's a lot of different things that you can do to change this up with the same base recipe. We like just having this as a meal with the side. Hey guys, welcome to the vlog again. And today is Thursday. It is mid-morning right now and I've been in a couple meetings already this morning. I'm taking a quick break, getting a little snack, and then I've got a few more meetings to kind of finish off the afternoon. And then hopefully get some work done in there too. And then that's gonna be it for our Thursday. I'm coming in to check and see what's on the meal plan. It's shrimp. So we're gonna do that with a veggie side tonight. I just wanted to make sure I didn't need to do anything in the crock pot. What my typical routine in the kitchen is in the mornings is we'll come in, get everyone's breakfast. I usually make myself eggs. And then as I'm either making breakfast or after I eat, I'll unload the dishwasher that we've run overnight the night before, put away all the clean dishes, and then we start putting in the dirty dishes throughout the day. So we typically run our dishwasher like once a day, but then that kind of helps kind of keep on top of it. That's what's been working for us since we've been home. So I'm also gonna just make sure all the breakfast dishes are cleared up and get those in the dishwasher too. So I just got a few things left over here, like my coffee mug and my egg pan, which I cleaned out, and this has already been unloaded for the day. It's got all the clean stuff out of it, so I'm going to start loading it with dirty stuff and get this going. Some cereal bowls in there. I usually put those in the top. And we typically have enough to where we just run it about once a day, and that kind of keeps on top of everything. The robot's making its run right in front of my office. So I feel like this week in the life is going to be entitled A Week of Dinners, because I feel like that's really all I've shown this week is what we've eaten for dinner. It's been a really busy week. It's been a really productive week at work, but you know, it's the whole thing of like I'm sitting at my computer typing and I'm on meetings, and you know, I can show it a little bit, but that's what I'm doing the majority of the time, and it's productive, but probably not all that interesting to see. But I am trying to get up and like move every so often, because it's really easy to, for some reason, not move as much when I'm at home as opposed to, well, first of all, if we were working in the office, I work on a larger campus, and a lot of times I'd have to walk back and forth across campus when we still did meetings in person to go to meetings. So, you know, you're getting up like and moving that way. But now, even if you were on campus, all the meetings are either over Zoom or Teams, because, you know, it's just cutting down on that like amount of time you need to meet. So anyhow, it's a whole new world. Coming up on 1 year of doing this too, by the way, because it's almost February. And will be 1 year in March of doing this. Penguin's making little snorty noises down at my feet. He sounds like a dog pig. What are you doing, bud? For dinner tonight, we are going to do butterfly crunchy shrimp. I've already got some rolls going in there, and we'll just have some veggies as a side. So I'm going to get these put on a, just a, you know, a pan to cook. I did have to take my nails off earlier because they started breaking off, and typically after like a couple break off and start chipping off, they just all start going. So I did at lunchtime today soak my nails off, so I've got to redo those tonight, which I may go grab the stuff to do that real quick, and then get this stuff started, and we'll just do like a veggie as a side, and that will be dinner, easy peasy. I'm excited for dinner tomorrow night. Hopefully we'll be vlogging tomorrow, but I'm excited for dinner tomorrow night because it's this mushroom and truffle flavored oil pizza, and we had that one time before and it was really good. So I'm looking forward to having that again. I got that at Target. So this is dinner tonight. We are gonna have shrimp with some peas and carrots and a roll on the side, and we like malt vinegar over anytime we have peas and carrots and fish. My husband really likes malt vinegar and fish and chips type of thing, so that's what we are doing tonight. And I'm going to get this on the table for everyone to get started eating. Good morning. It is Friday, and I'm going to need all the coffee today. I'm only on my first cup of coffee, but I'm probably going to need 2 today. So one thing I was going to share, these just got here from Amazon. They're kind of for Valentine's Day because they're copper and they're like that rose gold color, so it goes well with all of my Valentine's display. But I was needing some regular salt and pepper shakers because I had been using these holiday ones over here, and of course the holiday's over, so I'm trying to get all this stuff put away. And my regular ones, if you guys remember and were watching the vlogs, unfortunately the ears broke off, and this was the second set of the ears. I really love these salt and pepper shakers with this kind of quatrefoil design. It's all over my house, but unfortunately the ears just keep breaking off, so I decided to go with something a little bit more basic, hopefully won't keep breaking, and a little bit more durable, because we apparently cannot do ceramic salt and pepper shakers that have ears. So I got these off of Amazon. They were really inexpensive, but I thought these were really pretty for Valentine's Day, just to kind of add a little bit of a, you know, kind of a sparkle, and they go well with all the pink and red stuff I had on the counter. Here's a quick tip in case you like switching out your decorative salt and pepper shakers like I do from season to season. I hit upon this, I don't know, a couple years ago, and it really works. I still do it over the sink just in case it makes a mess. But what I do is I just cover the tops of the salt and pepper shaker with a bit of tape so that holds like everything in there so it doesn't spill. And then I turn the new one, you know, and open and dump the contents of the old one, and then I can clean off the old one and then store it. So this putting that tape on there makes it a lot easier to where you can turn over the salt and pepper shaker and get them filled up. So while I have it open, I just topped them off a little bit to make sure that they are full. And just take the tape off and they are ready to use. And I made myself some eggs for breakfast. So I'm gonna put a little bit of pepper on there. So I'm probably looking a little rough. I need to go put some more makeup on. So it is the middle of the day. We've already had lunch. We're gonna have pizza tonight because like I said earlier in this vlog, I think this whole vlog is gonna be about what we had for dinner this week. But I do have makeup on. You probably just can't see it. I've been sitting here all day long. These are little ice packs that I got from Sephora not too long ago. And you put them in the freezer and then they help your eyes not be puffy. I have been sitting here holding them underneath my eyes. I think my eyes are so dry just from staring at the computer screen so much. And I think I'm not blinking enough, and I wear contacts. So it's just like compounded on top of each other. And so my eyes are so dry. I typically wear like 2-week contacts, but I have some dailies that I can use for like swimming or whatever. So I pop some dailies in so I can just take them out and throw them away, and I'm hoping that'll help too. But my eyes are just rough right now. I ordered on Amazon. They were really super inexpensive. It was like $6. Some blue light glasses. I've not tried those, but my husband has some. He actually brought them in here and let me try them. These lenses aren't quite big enough for me, but I tried it and it definitely seemed to, this is my husband's blue light glasses, it definitely seemed to kind of relieve some of the like kind of strain on my eyes. So the ones that I have like bigger, I don't like seeing the rims on glasses, so they have like a bigger like area where the lens is. And so hopefully I'll like those, hopefully they'll work, because my eyes are just like, oh, they hurt so bad right now. I still need to do my nails too, by the way. So I'm gonna go fix my makeup and then I'm gonna take a break from the computer screen. I've gotten a lot done today and it's like the middle of the afternoon and I can get some more work done this weekend and keep everything up and going, but I gotta give my eyes a break. I think it's just so rough because all of our meetings are on the computer too, which I'm fine with, I enjoy, but I just apparently hit some sort of wall with my eyes this week of, I don't know if I wasn't blinking enough or is this because I had more meetings this week. My eyes hurt. And it's like not, he was like, why don't you take some like headache medicine? It's not my head, like my head is fine. It's like literally my eyeballs hurt. So I don't know if you've ever had this happen, but it's one of the hazards, I guess, of working at home. I actually get up and move less. This is really sad, but I get up and move around less working at home than I did when I was in the office. So it's kind of unfortunate, but we used to have like which they took all this out now because of, you know, you can't share things, but there was like a water machine where you could refill like your refillable water, and I would go out there and refill that about, you know, every 45 minutes or so, get up, use the restroom, walk to meetings, you know, so I was sitting a lot. Don't get me wrong, like I was still sitting a lot more than I would prefer to be sitting, but I definitely feel like I think I sit more when I'm working from home because like everything I need is like right around me, and like I feel like I have to, you know, run to use the bathroom and get like right back to what I'm doing. So yeah, I think I'm probably staring at the computer more than I realize. And I think when I'm staring, I don't think I'm blinking. But these little things help. These were just like a Beauty Insider gift. And like you can actually like put them over your whole eye. This isn't cold anymore, but when you pull it out of the freezer, this is all frozen. But it worked. They feel better. But now I know all my eye makeup is gone, so I've got to go fix my makeup. And then I'm going to go run to Home Depot, look at carpet samples. We are planning on getting new carpet. We've actually already had the house measured. I'm trying to think when he came. I think it was like last week or some point at the end of the week last week, I think. And we're going to get new carpet, at least in our bedroom and the closet. We actually had the kids' room measured and the playroom upstairs. And after looking at the carpets, we were kind of like, well, they're probably just going to destroy them because, you know, kids, and they're going to be teenagers soon. So now we're kind of thinking, well, we may just paint up there and wait to put new carpet down until we feel like they're, it's like Isabella has her easel in her room. There's nothing underneath it. We could put something underneath it, but like she paints in her room and we just, you know, let her do her thing. So I'm kind of nervous about if I get new carpet up there, I'm not gonna want it to like get ruined. And so then stuff like that, they're not gonna have kind of free reign to do. So I was kind of like, well, maybe we'll wait till they're like high school aged or in college. And then we'll just get the floors replaced. Which sounds like it's really far away, but it's really not. Oh my gosh, time is crazy. Isabella's gonna be in middle school next year. That's crazy. And you know how time goes. Like it's January now, it's almost February. You know, the school year is gonna be over before we know it. And then I'm gonna have a middle schooler and an elementary schooler that's almost done with elementary school. It's crazy. I get these videos that pop. I'm so glad that I took the videos that I did when they were younger. I wish I would have taken so many more. And I get these videos that pop up when they're little tiny. And it seems like it wasn't that long ago, but it's from 7, 8 years ago. And it's just crazy. Time flies. It really does. So I'm going to wrap my work up. I think I can just walk away from it because everything else can wait until I get some time later this weekend. And I'm going to give my eyes a break and go look at carpet. So I'm going to put some more makeup on real quick. Okay, I fixed my makeup. I feel a lot better now. And I hope that changing my contacts out and taking a break for my eyes will help a little bit. So we shall see. And those blue light glasses, I think they get here like Monday or so. So I'm hoping that they will help my eyes next week, and I'll just try to give them a break this weekend. So I'm going to head to Home Depot. That's where we had the measurements done. And we've ordered carpet, if you've followed us for a while. In a few other houses that we've been at, we've actually ordered new carpet. In our Michigan house, downstairs in the family room, and then we had carpet put downstairs in the bottom level basement area in the playroom. But we ordered the carpet that was in that family room from Home Depot. And then one other house, we also ordered carpet from Home Depot. Oh, it was like a bunch of houses like before we moved to Illinois. When we lived in Michigan the first time, I wasn't vlogging then, so you haven't seen this house. But we also had kind of a downstairs, more downstairs-ish. That style was real popular in the area of Michigan that we lived in. Because it built up around the 80s, so it had a lot of 80s houses. Anyways, it had like a downstairs like family room on kind of like a second like half lower level, and we replaced that carpet down there also from Home Depot, similar carpet. So long story short, we've had carpet put in with them before, and they have done a good job, knock on wood, every single time that we've had it done. So that's why I just went to them. And so I think I found a style that I like, but I want to go look at them in person because I ordered some samples online and they weren't quite what I was thinking. So I just want to zero in on exactly what we want in the store. I am at Home Depot. I'm going to run in and look at carpet, and actually realized I am right next to a Costco as well. It's right over there. So I think I'm going to run into Costco afterwards and just grab a couple household things that we need. Like the kids need juice. I could get a couple dinner things. And I wasn't planning on going to Costco, but we are out of a few things and I realized I am right here. I might as well. But I'm going to go look at carpet and hopefully I will find something that works. I'm going to figure out where flooring is in here, since I've been looking at everything online. Oh, here we go. So this was the brand I was looking at, was Life Proof. So what we have right now is kind of like, got multiple colors in it like this. I'm looking for one that has more of a pattern on it. And this is what I've gotten at other houses and really liked. So this was one, yeah, this one and this one were the two I was looking at. One has more of like a diamond pattern. The other one has like a dashed line pattern. And one looks like more like dots. So now we just gotta figure out what color I want. This is like regular-ish carpet, which is kind of nice, but I kind of like having a pattern. And we like a little bit lower carpet. And this is a little bit more shaggy. We're not wanting something like shaggy like this again. So now I just have to decide what I like on the floor at our house. Mask on, and I feel like I haven't been out of the house this week. I'm gonna have to watch this vlog back, but I feel like I might have not been out of the house. So, yeah. I think we went to Target like early in the week. It's been a really long week. So yeah, it's felt a little longer than usual. I made it back home, and we are gonna have this mushroom and truffle flavored oil pizza that I got at Target earlier in the week. It's already in the oven and going. So that should be done here shortly. It doesn't take too long. At Costco, I ended up getting some Pirates booty. I got some goldfish. I got the kids juice that they like. And I also got Di Serono, amaretto. I've been making amaretto sours. If you follow me on Instagram, just BeingMommywithStyle on there too. I learned how to make amaretto sours on New Year's, and it's extremely fun, and I love them. They're my favorite drink. So I ended up getting some amaretto at Costco because it's bulk and it was actually really inexpensive. It was a good price. And then I got a couple for our beverage refrigerators over here. I got a couple of the Costco Prosecco's. I like those, and they're incredibly inexpensive. Those are only like $6.99 at Costco, so those are a pretty good deal. In this refrigerator, all we have is butterbeer and water. It's like the nerdiest refrigerator that's meant to hold beer ever. So my eyes are definitely feeling better. I think just like getting out of the house and like different air and like some outside air definitely helps. So I have to keep that in mind. I think I'm gonna take my contacts out here pretty shortly, but after dinner I'm gonna wrap up the vlog because I think I need to edit it so you guys can watch it. So I'm gonna work my timing out here, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this second week in the life. It's the second time I've ever tried this. So it's a little different than a day in the life because you're just kind of filming as you go along, and sometimes it's hard to remember what you filmed like 3 or 4 days ago. So it's interesting to watch it back for sure. Here is the pizza all done, and it looks delicious. This one is a really good one. This is the Good and Gather brand, and I got it at Target. We've had it one time before, and it's just very, very flavorful. So that is about it for our week in the life. I'm in glasses. This is how we're ending the week in the life. I'm gonna edit this, and hopefully you're gonna be actually watching this tomorrow. That's how close to real time you are. So hopefully you are having a great week. Thanks for watching, and we will be back with more vlogs next week. And my goal is to upload on at least Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then we'll see what happens from there. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.